Boy, if you don't get, bro, look at this stance, bro. Who does she think she is? Ronald McDonald, bro? What you got to say, Lanier? Bro, look at this fit, dude. You wore that same fit ever since you got here. Can you change clothes? No more Fortnite. Oh man, hey, I'm finally, bro, guys. As y'all can see, I'm finally matching my thing, my chair, bro. We matching. We really matching, bro. I need to chill. Anyways, what is up, Gaming Squad? It is your boy YGRJ Game back here in another video. Y'all already know what's going on, man. For real, man. I missed y'all, bro. I always miss the community, man. Today y'all didn't expect this. I know y'all didn't. But we my mic on? Okay, I had to make sure. But we reacting to some LLAMAARTS. Now, if you don't know what LLAMAARTS is, it's basically horror stories. Every story is different, alright? So every story is different, but it's creepy horror stories. You feel me? So we gonna react to some LLAMAARTS. It should be fun. You feel me? I keep saying you feel me, but I know y'all feel me, you feel me? But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, we'll get right into the video, y'all. Let's go. Alright, y'all, here we go. Gang.
It was around 3 years ago. I was 17 years old and I worked at the local library in my city. The library was located in the middle of the city, but was totally abandoned in the evenings.
Okay.
I only worked in the evenings, when all the older staff had already gone home. My colleague and I were the only one left there that night. As it was the day before Christmas and a blizzard was going on outside, not one single customer inhabited the building. My colleague Thomas was down at ground level, while I was sitting at my desk on the top level. Normally, I would take the time to study, but it was the holidays and I was completely bored to death. The library was recently renovated, so I could look outside through the big windows that they had put up.
I hate big window places, bro.
Going on, thinking about my bike ride home. It was a
and he ride the bike too?
And the snow was piling up. I just really
That's gonna hurt him.
Home. It's really snowy out there, Tom. What do you say we close up early? No one's gonna show up anyway. Over. Your jokes are funny. Over.
Tom, what was funny
Just
about
10
that?
minutes before we closed, I heard some people coming up the stairway.
Why did Tom laugh about that like that was funny? That what was funny about that, Tom?
One man and a woman.
What?
2 girls.
Oh, they're ghosts.
When they came through the door, I immediately saw that they weren't ordinary. The man had a pale, almost white face and wore red lipstick.
You like, what y'all looking
at?
at?
Also completely pale.
What you trying to get into?
They all wore clothing like they used to be in the 17 or 1800s.
For real, bro.
I just had my history exam, so I recognized it immediately. While I walked towards them, I saw that they were looking around as if they were lost. "Can I help you folks?" I asked them. They looked at me with big eyes, if I was talking Chinese.
They're like, what you gotta say, bro?
I thought about bailing, but as we just had a meeting about customer
this story,
satisfaction,
what's going on, y'all?
A bit louder. "Can I help you folks?"
Can I help y'all? Y'all got a
all
problem?
looked at me with a big smile and large eyes.
What y'all trying to get into?
I didn't really know what to do anymore. "If I can help you, I'll be at my desk," I said, and I quickly walked away.
Right? If I can help y'all, I'll be at my desk.
When
I
was
ain't
at my
gonna wait
desk,
on y'all.
I could still see the family just standing there, doing absolutely nothing. Tom? Have you seen this family that
Tom
just came
dead.
in?
Tom is dead.
Over. No.
Oh, he
No one's come
alive.
through the entrance. You good? Over.
As I
Now
looked
was
up,
even
they were
more
gone.
creeped out. When I looked up, I saw the man walking
Oh,
towards
here's
me.
the... Oh, he
From
finna run the
inside, I
hands.
almost cried, but I did my best not to show it.
You're
The man
scared?
stood
If
in
you don't
front of me
get
with his
big?
pale face and called out something in a language I couldn't understand. It sounded like English, but it sort of
Nah,
wasn't.
I don't care what he
couldn't
got to
make out
say.
anything.
Get that away from me,
I
big
looked down at
fella.
my computer to make it look like I was searching, hoping he would just take off.
Let's search it.
I finally
What?
looked up. Nobody was there. The whole floor was abandoned again.
Why was...
I did a quick sweep of...
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry to pause this. You mean to tell me, buddy, they come to your library, right? Your library. You and Tom is working there. They come to your library. Okay, at first you ask them what y'all want. They just say nothing. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be at the desk while y'all do what y'all doing. But they come up to you and you're scared now? But you literally just walked up to the family like it was normal. Okay. Maybe the demon stuff he was saying, or ow, you know what I mean? But that's a little too far. But man, this dude coming up to me, he getting hit with the Shoryuken. That's an instant. My fault, man.
But I found nobody.
Okay.
As if they just vanished. Just then, my colleague came up the stairs, and I told him what happened. He didn't believe me, and I thought I was trying to scare him. Luckily, there were security cameras in the library, so we could just watch what happened.
Who is that?
Right?
Oh, that's him?
After we closed the library, we went to the security office in the building and looked at the footage from earlier that evening.
Oh no.
What I saw then was the creepiest thing ever.
Nobody was there.
I was talking to nobody.
Nobody.
The whole family wasn't on the screen. It was just me, talking to myself.
I called that. And get this video a like if you call that story, bro, because I called that story instantly. Roommate. Oh God.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them. I had begun searching for a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
"Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy
Chris finna hop down. Ain't no if, ands, or buts. He's finna hop down.
Shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Linaire."
Chris finna hop down.
My first and most obvious reaction after
who was that in the window?
Was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates." I smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back.
Close your window.
The sun beat down on us
Who's
as we
that?
moved various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks.
Can't lie.
Place, but as soon as we did,
this is a little odd.
Relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies. After a couple more hours of rearranging,
why do you love your
a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids. And as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident.
Reminisce. What about the roommates, though? Don't you love your roommates?
Let's
talk about them.
I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box. "What you got there?" I asked. Through a strained grunt, she replied,
"I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's alright."
I was obviously hesitant at first.
I'll be hesitant too. Animals in a freezer.
I accepted and returned to my room to continue getting ready for work.
What kind of animals you got in there?
I came home at around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends.
Hey, y'all see the llama?
That the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry.
What is that on the ground?
A low hum could be heard reverberating.
Oh, that's the light.
Off the inner walls.
Well, I think that was blood.
I was curious to see what was inside, but
open it.
Didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business.
This is my.
So I went into my room and changed.
Ain't this his place?
Clothing.
Or they just both live? They both live there.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making.
Wait, is that a light or is that blood?
I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed.
What is
that?
As
I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the
Look
edge
at
of
you,
the countertop
stupid.
And let out a long, exasperated grunt. Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head,
that'd be the worst.
I was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
No, let's go back.
Figure.
Go back.
Lunaire
go
was
back.
Standing in the doorway.
Boy, if you don't get, bro, look at this stance, bro. Who does she think she is? Ronald McDonald, bro? What you got to say, Lunaire? Bro, look at this fit, dude. You wear that same fit ever since you got here. Can you change clothes? I would have tackled her.
The darkness behind
what you trying to get into?
Seemed to envelop her.
"Is everything okay?"
No, it's not.
She said in a
fix my toe
tone.
I'm sorry. I'm being mean to Lunaire.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop.
Yeah, we probably
as I was
woke her
making
up.
a sandwich.
My fault,
hope I
Lanier.
didn't wake
My
you.
fault, bro. We probably woke you up.
It's fine.
Okay.
She said, in
Okay.
the same deflated tone as before. She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room. I could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well. Only
PB&J.
hearing a low hum from the freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual.
What's
When I
this
finally
feet
emerged from my room
animation?
and walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside. I
Lanier?
turned around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the
Power
power
was off.
Damn it, I muttered under my breath.
Power went
I
out,
walked
man.
over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer.
Lanier.
I then remembered that she had classes that day and
Oh.
probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and
You could at
crossed
least
the
peeked
pantry.
in there.
As I did,
Feel me?
I
If it's
slipped
that
on the
serious.
floor, but was able to
Look at
catch
you,
myself on the countertop.
Come on.
I angrily exclaimed as I looked down at the floor, trying to figure out what
Oh,
I
some
had slipped
water?
on. It was blood, and it started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto the floor. I quickly tried to open the freezer to find
I
out
called
the
that,
cause
though.
of the viscous liquid.
I love my
but then I
roommates.
noticed that
Okay.
it had a padlock attached to it. I don't remember seeing that before. I ran out to my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat.
What are you finna do? You finna break
I
the
approached
lock?
the freezer and
First
set
off,
my
clean the
tools
blood
down
off your-
on the nearby countertop.
Yo, stupid toes.
I then pulled
don't
out
got no
a
cake.
small pair of bolt cutters and
Pause.
snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud.
Ugh.
I creaked open the top of the freezer
Ugh.
and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away, gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen, I muttered to myself.
is
in
animals
between
now.
gags. After gaining my composure, I grabbed some gloves from under the
Good.
sink
Go
and
have,
started taking
put some shoes on
inventory.
too, bro. Your
I
toes
could
are.
see a couple of dead birds and plastic bags wedged into the corners of the freezer. I took each bag out and set them in the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside.
Chris. His name is
I was
Chris, right?
greeted by large, milky white
The roommate.
eyes,
I
a
called it.
swollen black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag
Jesus,
and fell backwards
man.
onto the floor.
I'm getting
My
chills.
breathing had ceased to exist,
getting
and
chills.
I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust.
If I was
into it.
him, I would have hit Jets.
Then ran out the door, got into my car.
Oh, he hit Jets.
Called the police. As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen. It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile.
The
picture.
roommates.
It was her old roommate.
Exactly.
The one she said was moving to
But she didn't kill
California.
Buddy though. He would have upped her.
When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process.
Dora the Explorer?
Asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when
Man.
I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead.
Oh
as
my gosh, I got a
surroundings
little chills
became
from that.
blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective.
You going to bed? No, wake
As
up.
my vision
Wake
started to
up.
clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as
Oh,
he handed
no.
her a piece of paper. "Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town.
I would have did that.
Okay, she paused. Listen, I don't want to worry you, but
Oh, what's
we
on that
found this
paper?
picture inside of your apartment.
Show me the paper right now.
She slid the piece of paper across
Show
the
me
table.
the paper.
And I immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest.
Huh?
The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates. All of them."
And I'm thinking that he gonna do. 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 He I'm thinking, if you hit, I can't even speak right now. If Lanier, my roommate, she really got the upper hand on him. He must have killed him in his sleep or something. That's a grown 6'5" man. The horn-headed man.
Moonlight peered through my window as I jolted awake. My clamorous breaths disturbed the silence of my dark room.
Dang, why
I'd
you
just
breathing
come
so...
out of a frightful dream that had me thinking it was all too real.
That's why.
With sweat on my brow,
scary.
I sat up and grabbed my water from the nightstand and took a sip from the now warmed glass. My hands shook as I recounted my nightmare of the horn-headed man. In my dream, I was walking through my neighborhood, the street lights flickering as I made my way down the uninhabited sidewalk.
This the dream, yo? I think you said it's the dream, ain't it?
Just a walk through the midnight hours. A block down, I could see a figure in the distance, walking slowly towards me. His steps seemed mismatched and labored. He passed a few houses looking straight ahead.
Oh, heck no.
Neither looking left nor right. His head was fixed
and he's still walking towards him.
In front of him.
Are you serious?
As I was getting closer to my home,
I
could see him slowly starting to embark on my territory.
Oh, he didn't notice it. My fault. I'm over here getting mad at him.
I quickly rushed to my front door and hurried inside. Through my window, I could see him walk past my property. I was thinking to myself, oh God, please have him keep going. Please. He was just about to walk all the way past my front yard when he stopped.
Oh no.
His body shifted abnormally as he turned to face my home.
Look at his hands. What's going on?
He just stood there, looking.
Oh, that boy mad.
Standing there.
He on S Games mode.
The man bore the horned head of a skeletal goat. His body was pale and looked fragile, and his fingers were
he looked
thin
fragile?
and bony.
If you don't give him the hands.
I thought to myself, what does he want? Slowly, he started lifting a quivering arm and pointed right at me. I started to backpedal into the darkness of my house, when all of a sudden he let out an inhuman screech.
Oh!
That's when I woke up.
Oh, heck no.
Too frightened to go back to bed.
I would have cried.
I turned on
I just got chills on my arms from that.
The local news for early risers.
I'm getting chills, bro.
My stomach dropped, and my body suddenly turned cold as
I
listened to the current news report.
Oh, heck no, y'all.
The news anchor on the television said,
Horn-headed
Breaking
man.
news. A woman who lived on Columbia Avenue has been murdered. Local officials say that they received an anonymous phone call from the victim's home. We arrived at the house at around 12:20, and we saw the victim inside in a card which rested next to her. The sheriff held up the card. On the back of it, I could see the image of the horn.
Rest in peace to homie. Rest in peace in the chat, y'all.
The officer started to read.
Rest in peace to him.
One down. Slowly I go. He then lifted his head back up.
What the?
His blood started trickling from his eyes and mouth. I sat there shaking, and I couldn't breathe. Columbia's just 3 blocks away from me.
3 blocks?
I jumped out of my bed and ran to my window.
Does nobody got blinds in this
want to look outside.
show? Like,
that's when I saw him. He just stood there, looking.
Look at this dude.
Just looking. The horn-headed man. His body pale and fragile, and his fingers thin and bony.
What y'all doing in this situation, bro? I'm telling y'all now, if I seen this man outside my window, bro, I'm gonna be a little scared, can't lie. Where I stay, it's pretty dark outside. But if he been messing with me for a couple days or so, he's getting the hands. I don't like I give hands, but I do give hands if you messing with me. What y'all doing, bro? I don't know. Yeah, bro. He won't be doing that in my crib, though. That's all I gotta say. Simple. That's it? Nah, get the...
Snowy night. I heard the chilling cry of a bobcat as I arrived home from my parents' house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan. Exhausted, I had finally made it to my bed when my pregnant girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies.
Nacho
Reluctantly,
cheese.
I laced up my boots and went to my car. Due to the cold, it
Oh,
took me
I
a
was gonna
while
say,
to start the car.
homemade, I
which
don't never
only
did
made
that.
me more irritated. But eventually, I got it started,
Yep.
and I arrived at the convenience store to retrieve my girlfriend's mandated snacks. As I left the store,
What the
walking back towards my car, I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye. What
Yeah.
looked like a person stood near the dumpster.
If I see some
stepped out of
crawling
the
like
light.
this, I'm getting back in the
I
cart
stepped
and saying,
towards
"You're
the
not getting the
figure,
nachos."
and she looked at me with a giant, sinister smile.
Oh no. Oh,
Her face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face.
he's staring.
She was crouched down and appeared to be chewing on something.
What do people be thinking in these situations, bro? Once I seen this crawling, that movement, I ain't never seen that before. Is that King Kong? DK Diddy Kong? Who was that in the garbage can? Like, I would've called her. You're not getting the nachos tonight. You're getting leftover popcorn, you feel me? Sorry.
I looked to see what she was chewing on.
She's chewing on something
To
too.
my surprise, it was a severed arm.
Ugh!
Old, as if it had
Hear
been
that
rotting
noise?
for weeks. I saw her glance at something in her pocket. I could see
Oh
the
no, that's a
outline
pocket
of
knife.
what looked like
It's
a
a pocket knife.
As soon as I looked back up, she quickly charged me.
Oh no!
I pushed her away and then ran.
Yo! Did she just get Sparta
In her
kicked?
pocket. I could see
Did she
the
just get Sparta
outline
kicked?
of
Rewind
what
it.
looked
Hold
like
on.
a pocket knife. As soon as
She
I
thought
looked
she
back
was-
up, she quickly charged me. I pushed her
Oh,
away and
He stiff armed her. I'm thinking he Sparta kicked her, bro. I'm like, this man just. Okay.
then ran
That's
back
still a
to
good
the
move.
convenience store.
Stiff arm is a great
I
move.
burst through the door and frantically yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled at
Harry
him
Styles?
and said,
Watermelon sugar?
"Please, just call the cops." I looked back outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent grin.
That smile
"Look,
is
there's a girl out
terrifying.
there who's trying to kill me." Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there,
Oh
sir."
no.
Those words
GG.
shook me,
GG.
even to this day.
GG.
When the police reached the gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me
What
what
did
had
she look like?
happened, and I told him the details of the encounter.
Michelle.
One of the officers came back and said he couldn't find anything. I then took them back to where I first
What is that
noticed
edge
her.
up? Can we talk about that
We
edge
spent a
up?
few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there. The officer cocked his head and looked at me as if I was deranged and asked me
He's
in
like,
a
"Why I
judgmental
smack you
tone,
right now, bro?
"Are you feeling okay?"
Yo, what you think you doing?
I was about to defend myself.
Like, bro, I would
then
smack the
started to
dog out of
think.
you.
I am tired and I have had
It
a
is
couple
late.
of drinks, so I just told him, "Yes, sir. Sorry for bothering you. I hope you have a nice night." And then I drove home. I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning.
No
My
nachos?
girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
Where were you? Are you okay?
so I told her everything that happened.
Where the nachos?
Of course, she didn't believe me. I
But
couldn't
you
get
don't
to
believe
sleep
me.
that night. I sat in my bed
That's something
questioning
suspicious.
my sanity, wondering if it was all even real.
What kind of girlfriend is that?
Crazy?
Oh,
Maybe I'm just tired. But no, that can't be it. I
no.
saw it.
You did.
But if I saw it, why was
seen
there
it
no
too.
proof? Where did the arm go? Where did she go?
Well,
Before I knew it, it was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work.
can't think about it too
I threw on
much.
my jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I put my hand in my pocket and noticed that there was a hole in it. It wasn't there the other day. I thought, what if she caught my jacket as I ran? Which further proves my suspicion that she was real. I couldn't believe it. My
Have a good
mind
day at work.
completely
He's like,
went wild until my girlfriend kissed me
no.
goodbye.
right? She had to get him
Told
out
my
of there.
friends at work what had happened, and they didn't believe me
What
either.
sandwich is that?
They made jokes about it the entire day, but I had my bowling tournament that day, so that gave me something to look
Bowling
forward to.
tournament.
I got home and hung my
Look at
vest
this
and
man,
jacket
bro.
up and rapidly put on my bowling
I ain't gonna get on
shoes
bowling.
and
Bowling
got my
hard.
bowling ball. My girlfriend
I was never
looked
good.
at
That's
me
why I'm
with a
mad.
pleasant smile and said,
When will you be back?
probably around 11.
Don't be long.
What's so funny?
I won't. Don't worry. At around 10:30, the tournament had finally finished, and we had won.
Of course.
I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman. As we were leaving, I noticed something at the other end of the parking lot. It was that psychotic woman.
What you gonna do about it this time?
For what felt like an eternity. She slowly started moving towards me while waving her knife in the air and making cuts.
Wasn't he just with his
I
homies?
jumped into my car and turned it on. As I looked up, I saw she was standing in front of me, staring at me. She slowly walked over to my window, and she said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig,
Oh my gosh.
let me in.
I was frozen in fear, but I snapped back to reality when she banged on the roof
Oh,
of
no.
my car, screaming. I quickly slammed my foot on the accelerator and didn't let off it until I couldn't see her anymore. When I arrived home, I
Tell your
told
wife
my
this.
girlfriend what had happened.
Exactly. Tell your girlfriend
Like
everything
last
that
time.
happened.
She didn't believe me.
She didn't believe him.
I
She's
really
suspicious.
thought I was insane.
She's imposter.
But I tried to forget about it and get some sleep. Later that night,
Y'all can't tell me she's
I
not
woke
imposter.
up and
I don't
saw
wanna
her
hear
in
it.
my room. All she said was "let me in," over and over as she got closer. She then started
In the
shouting,
room though?
Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
I was wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on. The woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me.
I'm getting
That's when I
chills in my
fainted.
legs. Yeah.
I woke startled in my room, dripping with sweat.
Where's your wife?
Then I remembered I don't have a girlfriend, nor a house,
What the f-
or a family.
What?
Come on, Paul. It's time for your morning meds. Let me in.
No. LLAMAARTS. LLAMAARTS. Wow. What a twist. Let me in, let me in. It was the doctor the whole time. Then he imagined himself not even the same person. He had different looks and everything. He said that I don't even have a girl. I don't even got a girlfriend. I don't got a wife. Let me in. Wow. It's the fucking doctor. He's crazy. What's the story called? We don't know what the story is called though. What's the story? Okay, it don't matter.
Okay.
These graphics again, heat. These graphics are heat. Why that gave me chills though? Oh, I see it. The story's down there. It says we're watching you. Okay, you're not watching me though. Nobody can watch me. Oh shoot, I forgot the.
Everything okay, ma'am?
What is that? Right? Like,
Huh. Goddamn shoe. There's still people. It's a quiet neighborhood. Maybe I'm just exaggerating.
no, you're not. It's already foggy too. Is he jogging? What is his motive at this late?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
You want the hands? What you trying to
Come on,
get
man. You're
into?
seriously freaking me out.
Oh, she killing. She's oh, she was killing it for a second though. No, focus your face on him.
Okay, Alright, I get it. No one calls me on my birthday, so
Aw.
this is, I guess, what you decided to do instead? Listen, guys, I played enough Silent Hill, okay? This is nothing.
Silent Hill.
We're watching you.
What the hell?
Well, he can sleep her if he wanted to. Like, he
You
can.
like to be seen.
Oh, they running towards him? Yeah, I would have been gone too. Would I been gone? What is going on in this episode?
There's no one here. What's
happening? What is going? It's the girl from the episode. Wait. Am I tripping or that's the Oh, never mind. He had blonde hair. I thought that was a dude. Her roommate. The one we know. Wow. I don't know the black boy. Whoa. They must have been past episodes.
To be seen. What the fuck are you people talking about?
Profanity.
Please be a dream. Please be a dream.
I'm like,
How the hell did I get here? Where are those people?
what is going on?
Were those people?
What? Right.
Hello? Is
Oh, look at that. Look at outside.
Anyone here?
Those are heads. You hear that snap? Snap into a Slim Jim. Face that. Oh no, I'm out of there. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Stop it!
Oh, don't shoot yourself though. Arm yourself. Are you serious? No. Ain't lie. LLAMAARTS is heat. LLAMAARTS got some heat, bro. That was a little tease into the horror stuff we're gonna do for the channel, man. That wasn't really, it was creepy. I got chills now. I don't know if y'all got chills, but I definitely got chills. But we're gonna get scarier though. We're gonna find some more scary videos. I want to watch LLAMAARTS because I watched them here and there, but I'm not a big fan of LLAMAARTS like that. But now I am. They got me hooked now. So we're gonna react to some more, or the rest of the video in another part 2, basically. Yeah, that was heat, y'all. If y'all got anything y'all want me to react to, tell me in the comments and I'll look it up and watch it. Simple. But if y'all want some more and y'all enjoyed that video, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, family, mama, daddy, auntie. Y'all already know that. Y'all know gang. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.
Transformers, you know it on the road.